have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday night primetime. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. That's a nice job keeping it back. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. That's quickly out to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams in motion. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On play action, here's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing on third down is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
Off the play fake, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Patriots. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. 13, Lou.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
Douglas in motion. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. From out of the gun, here's May. Rolling right. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On On the draw, it's Henderson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Douglas in motion. On second down, they run with Allen. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Eddie, what's up?
On third and long, here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, New England. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Turn, this is hot! Red.
Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, son, this is...
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Fred on red. 11 at... Hey, son, this is hot!
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lisa 24. Son, this is hot! Great job!
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 13-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, here we go, son.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
13 Luke.
Lawrence now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Go, go.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Patriots 13.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, this is Allen. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Josh Hines Allen taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and this one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Hey.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Harry now for Allen. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd, they need 8. Here's the option, running right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Williams in motion. Slot man gonna move in motion left. A design run here for Allen. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
on red. Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch up. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. May now on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's quickly out to Williams. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here goes, son. Hey, what's up?
On the handoff, it is Allen.
Number 20, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Agate. Fred on red. Son, here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Lawrence now on second down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Moving outside the pocket. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. loses the football near his own goal line.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a common.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's May again. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
May to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
May to throw again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
A able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Med. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw again is May. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Jaguars first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, smash! Hey,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
45-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, eat, Silver.
Another run here with Tootin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
This one's hot. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Son, this one's hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Rip, 23.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Ginger. Done. Easy. It's hot.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. And this has been a really impressive performance.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, expect some pressure now. They're trying to heat us up.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On 2nd down, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, easy. 13 loop.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
All right, let's go.
They'll run it here with Chandler. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Patriots 13.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It is third and long.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that? Hey, what's that? 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Osa Odigizua working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Loss of 9 yards, and it's fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
What's that? Crazy! 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 Crazy!
They're going. It's May. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Red on red.
3rd and 11.
Hey, go!
The penalty yardage gets him a little closer, but still, tough 3rd down conversion coming up. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So shouts to
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing.